happens
On
when
the
a bee eats ancient runic paper? I wonder.
I mean, I used to do it all the fucking time.
Let's find out.
A runic trip.
Oh boy.
Let's find out, they say.
Normally it involves some type of drug high, but with this, I don't think this is a drug high. I think this is something much worse. I think this is something.
That takes fuck around and find out in the holding meeting.
On again.
I know, you're posting pretty ladies in my DMs!
Did you turn it off and turn it back on again?
Yeah, so, are you
The
complaining?
room was being cleaned by the guy that lives with us. I sound rich, but I'm not. Trust me.
Amazing.
They moved my wires into a corner and it unplugged my lighthouse.
Thing or something.
No.
I'm here now.
Oh my god!
For another 20 minutes.
This is where I live now. This is my area.
Giant enemy spider.
Giant enemy spider.
Giant enemy spider.
I mean, what? That's it. Spider gets encaged
wait, I gotta go
in
click my flag, hold
the
on.
square. Well, I
I'm
don't.
just outside of it.
This isn't really a square.
There's books on my head.
Square.
Yeah, no.
All these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
God damn it, Popo.
Yeah, you're the best one because you have
Nerd.
You have to move your leg now. Quick.
I don't have full
something
body.
horrible will
I don't
happen.
have. Dude.
Just jump. Whee!
Oh,
Dude.
brilliant. Olive's got it.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh no! I told you something horrible would happen if you didn't move your leg.
I don't think I can heal that.
Why didn't you? Why didn't you listen to me? Oh no!
No, god damn it! Arlo and Akuma are dating. Ah! Ah!
Florence,
Ah!
have you
Ah!
found the right one,
Bitch!
then, Florence?
How dare! I don't have hands.
Have you found it? No, dude, oh my god! What? I must be seeing.
Fucker just yeeted his head. Like a.
I'm loading people.
Oh.
I made his head explode. Oh no!
Q in Dark Souls, you are dead.
Yesterday.
Don't
Wow.
hurt yourself. That's all I ask.
She already did.
I'm already in pain.
I'm not scared. School's haunted. I've been here for years.
Oh man.
I know, right? I'm so sorry. I'm an OG. I've seen this place before.
You're welcome.
There is still a golden aura today. You can thank this fucker, but I mean during downtime, as I put in announcements, he's going to be unavailable for 2 days straight of the week. He's conked the fuck out. He has finally experienced an angel's first sleep.
Fuck up.
Would you like
Have an M&M?
Are 3 classes today. Good luck. Not all more mandatory. Only one is mandatory.
Okay.
You'll hear about that in lobby. Otherwise, I don't think we have anything planned besides.
Why can't I
history
open this?
lessons.
Is that actually a problem?
Alright, unless you have any questions, rest your speeds, and you're just gonna start heading in. And also remind you to press your house button so that they're back.
Do you want a Jaffa cake? Can I ask, my dear angel? Can I interest you in a Pandora's
You are
Jaffa cake?
struggling. You're very so hard to open that.
Got enough to
It's
share
been
the whole
minutes.
class.
Yeah.
It's been minutes.
Sorry, I had my controllers on my hands, and it was
See,
like...
treat. No treat.
All I hear is crinkle,
No
crinkle,
treat.
crinkle, 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 crinkle.
No treat. No treat.
There you go.
Treat.
No treat. Why'd you give him a treat?
Treat.
No treat. God damn it.
Treat. Fucking.
You tried to grab my face.
No, put my Jaffa cakes down. You're just like right there.
Oh, okay.
The Jaffa cake is right there.
What's
They don't know that I'm here.
I walked in with you.
Back up.
We walked in the Grand Hall together.
That sounds like
It's fine.
I love attention
Tech could not work.
because it's funny and I like it.
I just thought of something. Oh no.
I'm happy that you're coming out, but I'm not sure if this is the way of putting it.
It's kind of like a fuzz. Like
The fuck did you what?
Are you not gay?
Where did you imply that? I'm a big woman lover. Where did you get that from the conversation?
When you're gay?
Dude, I'm going to strangle you what little life is left in you.
Don't worry, Ironwood will get to me again.
That's true. Be careful,
Every
Dad.
time I see men obsess over women that much, normally they end up being gay. It's happened a lot.
No, I love girls so much.
No, he's just in a room full of girls that don't want him.
Never say never.
I'm just making sure I'm not staring on my legs right now.
I've been a perfectly understanding person to you. I have been very kind. I've never made any assumptions, but now you're telling me that you are the one that's having these thoughts. I tried very hard.
Kyan, what are you doing?
Look,
having meltdown.
I've been a perfect gentleman to Ensley. I've never accused Ensley of wanting to eat people, even though there's this one time that I think you chased me, saying that you were going to eat me. But then Ensley's telling me now that Ensley hears voices about eating people.
It's normal. Don't mind him.
So if you need help with your hand, what to use? What is it?
It's like a glass window sort of that makes it so that I can see as if I was looking at myself. And sometimes I like to press a button and it look from a different angle. But you know, it floats around you, and
I fucking love how he plays this character, dude.
Yes, kind of like a mirror, but more like a technical magic tech. I've come to the school.
Magic tech. You could go to. Let me have a look. If go options and go to personal mirror, might be able to toggle off there.
I don't want. I like the mirror though.
You don't want it. You don't want it follow your face.
I like it to follow my face, but I have this thing that I have to move around with my hand and.
Okay, this is.
Okay. The familiars are unionized.
Unless you're a void dweller, like Winter.
Stay. Stay. Don't stay. Stay.
Oh wait, there it is.
Oh, well. Well, this is awkward.
Is there a secret behind that, if I may ask?
Exercise.
No, that'd do it.
Oh. Oh.
Void does take stuff away.
I'm gonna need help. Hiding them from everyone. Please.
Do they know you're here?
They know I've come to the school. It's because they need to. They kind of need.
Sure.
They need to know to not incite panic.
Then right back.
What the fuck does that mean?
Remember,
Think about it.
You don't want it follow.
Specifically, Suki.
I don't.
Oh, it's like crap.
There is nothing behind those eyes. I'm sorry.
What the fuck did you just say to me? I'm gonna figure something out.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. That sounds like a start.
Yes, we'll help you.
Thank you.
You'll definitely have
I'm sure Elwin won't have his hands full as much as he thinks he will, so we'll...
I'll be reading those letters, kicking my legs.
No.
Are you sure
I can
you're
help
not,
write.
I might be a little extravagant, but I certainly do not like guys.
I see.
I've seen him made an island.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Are you talking about Ironwood?
See? Yes.
Reputation is
Just hearing about the island
I can't promise I'll be.
and everything else. Yeah, no, I know who exactly you were talking about. Ironwood is someone's, and I will not
I've
mess
seen
with
that
after
shit.
bear witnessing
I've
you punching.
seen it with my own 2 eyes, 4 eyes with glasses.
World seems happy.
I'm going to be laughing a lot, if anything, and probably going to be in the most amount of pain for
I
this
warned you.
day.
I fucking warned you, bitch. That's what you get being stubborn.
Arlo. Yes, that's what I get for being stubborn. I also hate taking the medicine.
Like I said, I'll take care of if you need anything, alright?
I just ordered to prepare to get a few extra food pieces just in case I need it.
You had meat? Yeah,
Tiny
sweets.
fox.
Get yourself some sweets, or fruits, or veggies. Balance it out.
I will.
I'm being nice. Oh, I'll be mean for you.
Thank you, Menace.
That's the Centurion way.
Yes. What?
If one of us can't do something, the others will lift them up.
Yeah, he was being weird about her if she got a leg swap with a guy because their legs were similar length. And he was
What?
like, but what about the leg hair? Girls have leg hair. I don't know what else to tell you, man.
Let's hope it's not.
I know, it's something I heard.
It doesn't get out of hand.
Well, I'm sure someone here could magic it out of me, but for now, I'm gonna get stronger against this fucking weakness. Ah.
Well, if it gets too bad, let me know,
Holy, it's just
It's gone.
We have problems.
I gotta keep my body strong.
Pre-existing.
Okay, I'm back to
barely
normal.
been emotional today.
Yeah, now he's normal.
Koa,
Yes, how you doing, buddy?
would you appreciate joining me and the boys on something called a pub crawl?
What is this? You have my attention.
It is where we go to the pub and we get pints of alcohol and we drink copious amounts of them, and then, the best part, we go to another pub and drink more alcohol, and we keep going to more pubs and drinking more alcohol.
How are we gonna get to the pubs in the first place, though, if we're on campus?
You see, I've created an ingenious thing. It's called lying. Basically, I'm going to pretend like there's an emergency back home. And because of this, I'll name all of the boys that I wish to bring along with me to go and drink copious amounts of beer. Afterwards, after we've gotten a, well, acceptable amount of alcohol within our systems, we will leave yet again and return to the academy. What do you think of the plan, Massa?
Shit, that's pretty good.
Shit, that works. It's that easy.
Come here, Florence. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I've been trying to get people flowers that remind me of them.
That is so sweet.
That's mighty nice.
You're not going to put these flowers, are you?
He is so sweet.
That's right, too. I gave one of the I don't know if you know the name, but the Gorgon person with the mask.
Yeah.
I gave them winter bells because winter bells have multiple flower hats, but they have like leaves that protect them like a mask. And I gave Zariel 2 pinkish flowers because they reminded me that she has like pinkish hair, and it reminds me of like 2 wings.
Oh. He's thinking so. Isn't Florence the sweetest thing in this entire place? My goodness.
Definitely sweet.
What?
I've never been
one of the
gifted flowers
teachers-
before.
I think this is also one of our classmates.
I have a feeling. That's why I didn't really want to headpat them, but
Thing called chaos.
I don't think it's.
That's what I got told, but I don't know.
Hi, Mr. Nomi.
Menace, what the fuck are you doing?
Menace?
Attention all
I
Vanguard.
understand.
Quick Vanguard meeting
hello.
in the Vanguard house. Before everything else.
You turn it down. Very charming, isn't it?
it is.
Vanguard meeting, and then after that we'll talk.
That's what I thought.
It's a buying time for Bella to get back.
Holy shit, it's the guy with the fake leather. See ya.
Fake leather? Huh?
Yes, he was wearing a leather jacket. I called it fake as a joke. Kind of the comedic.
I suppose in a way.
1 moment.
I mean, I guess so. Fuck it. Why not? Why don't we give it a shot?
Fuck it, we
You'd
ball.
be surprised with the amount of things that lying can get you in life, boys. It gets you in many
I'm
places.
just curious to see how far this will go. You know, fuck it. I'll be
Honestly, yeah, same.
We'll put our name on it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. We're in. The brothers are in. Yeah.
Listen, I will do crazy shit again. Pub crawl it
I
is.
just need to find an acceptable teacher that will allow me to leave, and I know just the person, Professor
Which
Sayori.
one? She's about to do a Star Heraldry class.
Listen, I get that, but like the thing is, in general, like I'll ask them later on. The thing that's what's important is they're familiar with me, and therefore, if we want to go drinking, we could get some Interian fucking alcohol down as boys. You know what I'm saying? That's good shit.
Shit, no, he's got a good
That's
point.
what
That
I'm
was pretty good
saying,
booze.
yeah,
Okay, that was pretty good. I was there for 2 months. That was pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I've been saying that for a while. Interian pubs must be amazing.
Yeah, I will leave it all up to you, right? You are the mastermind. I trust you.
Yep.
To figure
I
this
will do
out.
my best. And if I somehow cannot convince them, we will simply plan this to be on a later date. And we can all head out
Okay.
and drink alcohol.
Alright, fuck it. Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Oh my
Fuck
god,
yeah.
it's
I believe in you.
White Opapadal, or White Opapadal as I call them.
White Badal? Whitehall?
Yes.
Wait, Whitehall?
White Opapadal. It's where they become white.
Why? What does white mean?
There's a few that.
Oh, basically, pale. Imagine like you.
So they can't smell blood.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the teachers gave me this flower that it's called a Valentine's flower, and they told
Why
me
is Skilly's name not that high?
if you give your Valentine's flower to someone that you like on Valentine's, like lovers. I don't have a lover,
Oh.
Of course not.
but so I don't know what to do with that. So I think I'm just gonna keep it.
Well, just keep it for now. And if you need assistance in delivering it to anyone, you know I'm always here to help.
I don't know if I've just been here for, this is my 4th week, so.
Yes, but you could agree with me. A Valentine's Day,
What's
giving gifts and
Valentine's Day?
or a heartfelt gift. Those are normally given to those who you appreciate. It could even be for
This is my-
friends.
I agree.
This is my first Valentine's.
That's fine. But you shouldn't hide it. You should express it.
Nope. Just like how you gave me this
No.
flower. Now I put you in a
Exactly
whole new
that.
bracket of friend.
I'm just giving those flowers to people I like, so.
But you have the
But it's
bravery
not
to
like-
show it. Just gotta be brave.
Oh yeah, but this is flowers I give to people I like because I think they're nice and I want to be their friend, and not
Should
the
be no
flowers
different.
that you give
Okay.
on Valentine's that you
Listen,
that you love.
Should be no different.
Listen to him. It's no different.
You have the
No
courage to
different.
give him a flower. No different than anyone else that you like and care about. Just do the same.
Exactly.
You got this.
Okay.
Why the fuck don't they have a mask on then?
I don't know.
No, not.
Cause I know red means like they're like fucking. God, what's the word? You know, fucking.
I don't know, man. I'm not the mastermind. I'm not smart. Like, I
What
just
is
think
red
it's-
again?
That's what I am.
That's fire, I think.
That's what he is as well.
What, like they were. What do they act like when they're red? Like, what does
Red,
that mean?
white hair, horns. Like we're basically already fucking there, dude.
Fruity.
You know what I'm saying? Like, geez.
I can't believe I'm related to a slime.
Okay, good.
I've never met a more
Okay,
handsome-looking
red one.
Onyx
Okay,
in
when
my
they're
entire-
red, they're fruity. That's what it is. They're fruity as fuck.
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
But they're not
Kick
red.
his ass.
That's our brother. Get over here.
It's fruity massa.
Oh, okay, you guys are bad.
Call it Europa. Remember Tyrone? Remember Tyrone?
I know Tyrone, the guy who fucked Europa. Yeah, I know Tyrone.
Huh?
Yeah, I know all about Tyrone.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
Virtue's
boys,
had a
I'm gonna
gay
hit you with some
experience.
Tyrone lore.
Not only
Allow me.
Tyrone.
So,
I hear
Professor
so
Virtues
much
now knows.
And
Professor
Europa.
Virtues now knows that he
And
isn't
Europa.
gay because of a man named Tyrone that he had sex with on multiple occasions. It just so happens to also be Europa Badal's ex, who also got fucked by Tyrone. Basically, Tyrone has been sleeping with people on the academy. It's wild.
Yeah. Who is Tyrone?
If we found this out,
Just a giant.
while we were all
As
shit-faced
is the
drunk.
person who fucked Virtues multiple times.
Wait, hold on. If Virtues isn't gay, why did it happen multiple times?
Apparently, that's how
I
he
don't
found
know.
out.
I guess he was
How
just
found
feeling
he
it
wasn't
out.
He
He
needed
was
to
just
make
trying
sure.
to feel it out.
He needed to make sure, I guess, you know,
He's
validate.
not red. He can't be fruity. You have to be red to be fruity.
Exactly.
What's that supposed to mean, Gaz?
I don't know. You tell me.
What is that supposed to mean?
You look kind of handsome today, but I'm kidding, of course. I'm not kidding. You are handsome today, dog.
Thank you. I appreciate the.
Anytime,
I appreciate the
anytime.
kind.
Be insane, that.
I was asking him a question. This is my way of communicating.
Welcome back. Well, both of you.
You
Arlo,
cannot
I have a
judge them.
question.
You were touching my feet.
Yes, Menace?
Okay, okay.
You do have,
Not in a weird way.
You do have beans. You do have beans, though.
I had to trim
I
the
guess.
fur
Yeah.
so you could see his beans.
Beans?
Okay, Arlo, I have a question. Have you ever seen a hamster bee skin?
A hamster bee skin? No.
Yeah.
Why?
What about you? Have you ever seen a hamster bee skin? We're doing a survey.
No, when I don't.
Fuck! What the fuck?
Why the survey?
You. Because
Context?
we're trying to
Second
figure out
boss.
if they've been wiped off the face of the planet.
There's
I
so
can
many
back
bee
up, huh?
skins, though.
Hello, little guy.
Yeah, but you've never. I'm sorry. You've never seen a
Hello.
hamster bee skin. It's like that.
I mean, consider the other bee skins? I don't know.
Can I borrow you?
That's what. Oh my god. Ugh.
Like, alright, I just feel there's a little bit more to this than I don't know.
Have you ever seen a hamster bee skin?
No. Me not see one.
Fuck.
Not from
Zero.
Mythos.
Oh my god.
Zero.
There might be. You never know. There could.
There is not one. They got wiped off the face of the planet several millennia ago.
What proof do you have of that?
We're doing a survey.
No one's ever seen them. Not even Virtue.
That's not enough proof.
No?
Has there been any history on any documents?
One person I know who.
Well, there's a professor I know, but he's gone, so I can't actually prove that yet.
Maybe a guinea pig?
If the professor was still here, maybe.
I don't know exactly.
Maybe.
Doesn't exist.
We're trying to do a survey.
You look
One of
great.
the
You look
finest
fabulous. You look
gentlemen.
amazing. You
Appreciate
sculpt
that. Yeah, I
yourself
worked
so
on this
well.
form a lot. Thank you. Took no hard effort or at all to get these muscles.
Yeah, absolutely none.
I just kind of
damn.
looked at somebody with
just
muscles
do
and went, damn, I want those, and did this. It's so easy.
God, if only it was so simple to do that.
Man,
Yeah,
one
but
time
wait,
it was
wait,
just...
Alright, I just realized we didn't ask Sayori about the flowers. Son of a gun, we're not gonna be able to do that. Okay,
Which
who knows about
flowers? The
flowers
elemental
around here? We need the
Florence grew me a
What
flower.
are those?
I was about
Take us to it. Why is there bats coming out of flowers?
What?
What? Bats? Oh,
I
the
wanna
dark
see.
elemental flowers.
Okay. I wanna see.
Oh, yeah, all these weird ass fucking flowers.
Flowers that emit dark mana. It's not that deep.
How about this? How about this? If I write a letter to the said former professor and get an answer, will you allow me that? I know where he lives.
I will.
Is that whenever they ate food, they like. They
I will believe any proof you bring me. As of currently, there is no proof.
All right.
If you could get something,
Give me
by all
time.
means.
Give me time. It's not guaranteed, but if I could try it, I'm gonna do it.
Die in like the worst way possible. I call it the hamster.
I believe you could do
We're
it.
trying to figure out.
Yeah,
if
actually.
hamster
I'll just be
beasts can
super
exist,
skeptical.
And if they have this curse,
No, that's fine.
But they might all be dead because of the hamster.
First person.
They're all dead. They're all dead.
I don't think
All
they're.
of them are dead.
I don't think they're all dead. I don't think they're extinct.
I don't know.
I want to imagine that there was a tribe of them, and they got wiped off the face of the planet because they angered some god.
But why?
What are you?
I don't
what
know.
Are you guys talking about?
Hamster bee skins.
No way. No fucking way.
They exist.
No way. Don't. No.
What?
No.
Hold on.
No.
Before you go, your father, would he know? Does he have proof?
Okay, which dad?
What?
Fontaine.
Wait, you can have more than one?
Okay.
Oh, I guess Fontaine.
Fontaine, of course he's gonna have an answer.
That's who I was thinking of. I
I've
don't know
seen-
about your original
I've seen a
family. I don't
hamster
care about
skin
that.
in Serenity.
No way.
So we're talking about
There's
the
no-
hamster curse.
No way.
And how hamsters die in the worst ways possible. So we were talking about, would a beastkin hamster still have this curse? And maybe they might be dead.
I don't-
So this is one out of whatever amount of students.
From
This is
what
one.
any result of like information I have from
This
Serenity,
is-
most hamster beastkins live normal lives. They don't die brutal deaths. I've seen so far.
I mean, a little bit to the dark, but also your dad was in the pits too.
Did you ever see anything like that in the pits?
No.
No.
I love these guys. They're so
These
lucky.
guys. They're amazing.
It's more. Obviously, it's weirder that they sing. But anyway.
Okay.
Listen, the chunk bees are kind of outstanding.
What is that?
I already told you, that is a Pandoran flower.
Why is there bats?
That's a visual
Are
effect.
you not gonna talk about the flowers that are on fire back there?
Yeah,
We were getting there.
Don't worry about that. What about those? You know those make you grow if you with them?
Yeah, what? Wait, what?
They make you grow if you with them.
What?
What?
Eating mushrooms makes you grow, idiot. Not know that?
I have never heard this. This is.
No.
This sounds like misinformation.
It's not. I learned about it from a dude in red and blue overalls with an M on his hat from Phoenix Drop. His name was Mabaya.
Do you know that if you collect the rings, like these giant rings, you
Who the fuck?
Hun?
We need to have a field trip.
One would imagine that if the curse was
What?
hereditary, it would
You're angry. What's wrong?
Visually similar, but not actually.
Talk to me. Or I'm gonna throw cheese in your face.
I swear. This is the dumbest thing I've done.
I'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
It's gonna get worse.
Are we going to go on a...
Oh, okay.
I will get into motion.
Akuma.
The key to any bladed weapon, whether it be a sword, spear, axe, or anything else.
Come on, don't hide your feelings from me. Do you want me to leave you alone then? Alright. Can you at least hear me and see me? Kisses you. here we need, alright?
And both sides.
Wait, can you say that name one more time?
Yeah, Mabaya. He jumps on small brown creatures and turtles and then kicks them at people.
Mabaya.
That sounds like a
Yeah,
fucking
is that like
psychopath.
his power? Is that like his magic? He like he conjures turtles and then kicks them.
No. He just has to go a certain path to get the work, so he decides to jump on small brown creatures, turtles, he throws hammers at things and fireballs. It's wild. Yeah.
That sounds insane, even for Phoenix Drop.
It's not insane. I learned all about him. We go way back.
Brother, Phoenix Drop is wilded.
Like Lil G, you know, legend. You know?
I love Lil G.
We're going there for the pub crawl.
Are we going to Phoenix for the pub crawl?
Wonderful people.
Are we going to Phoenix Drop?
Listen, I would love to, but I think it might be a little dangerous, considering most pubs in Phoenix Drop are full of literal war gangs.
We're not going to Phoenix Drop for the pub crawl.
We're gonna go to Yanchi for a pub crawl. That's what we'll do. Go to Yanchi.
Hey!
That's better.
The ones back home are cut.
For a pub crawl?
The ones back home are nice.
For a pub crawl. One of the pubs.
We'll figure this out.
We know the good ones.
Yes.
Can we go to the bad ones first?
And they love us. Like a lot.
Why do we want to go to the bad ones? Look, either of us walk into the bad ones, we're getting into a fight.
Into alleyways that are hidden behind some barrels and crates.
Yeah, like, what are we talking about?
50-50.
Yeah, 50-50.
Okay.
Some of them are on the main street, some of them are you gotta know a guy type shit. Luckily, we know guys.
Considering the fact that all three of us are clearly related, they love all of us back home in Yanchi. All three.
I mean, depends on what type of rep your father had, which we need to find that out.
I mean, we can figure that out if we go on a pub crawl.
True!
It was 450 years ago, Koa.
Fuck!
We ain't getting shit from writing home.
Yeah, man, I don't even know who my dad was.
Brother, where the fuck even is a library? Back home, I don't know.
I don't even know if my father was a slime or not, because I could have had a mother instead. I don't know if that was just somebody who my mother had a relation with.
What do you mean? I thought you guys were like asexual, you know,
We
they just
are,
like
that's
split
the
off or
issue.
some shit.
But the thing is, Koa, if, for example, I were to have a kid and then get into our relationship, that kid would still have a mother. Or, if the mother had a child, they could be with a person who is a man, and that would be their father. I don't know which is the slime.
You have two fathers?
I could have two fathers. Shit.
Yeah, you could have
two dads.
fathers. Yeah.
Two mothers. Or could
No,
have
I think they
neither.
said dad.
I was about to say, but one of them said father, so I don't think that's how that works.
I don't know, man. I've heard a lot of weird shit. But listen, the main issue is I could also have just emerged from the ocean naturally, and then someone adopted me.
It was very clear, dad. That was very
I
clear.
know, but that could be like, I don't know if that's biological or father figure. I don't know. There's no details.
I mean, I feel like you would know if you had a father figure.
I don't know who that person is. I don't remember having family.
Then I think that's your actual dad.
But the thing is, my species isn't supposed to forget anything, so I don't know why I don't know him.
Were you actually, no, that wouldn't work. You know, you're a slime. That's
Drunk? Were you about to accuse me of being drunk?
No, I was about to say, were you drunk? Your head is a baby.
I don't have a head, Koa. I don't have a head, man.
I'm pretty sure, brother, we drop him, he just splatters.
I just kind of like stand back up and reform, like, okay, that was cool. I'll just bounce a little bit, you know?
I stopped myself because it didn't make any sense to say that.
We have such a unique sibling relationship, that's for sure.
Yeah, sure.
Boy can get dropped on his head, and his head becomes his feet.
Anyway, we're all about the same height as well, so it makes it a lot easier to deal with, you know?
Yep, totally.
It's so much more believable.
Yep.
Maybe he can deal with the groupies this time.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
What the fuck is a groupie?
You're about to find out.
You're about to find out!
What's the fuck? What is a groupie?
You will be bitchless no more!
What do you mean by that? I have no relationship experience. No one's even ever liked me in their life, Koa.
if you go claiming you're one of us, that's gonna change real quick.
Whoa, listen, claiming clearly we're related. Look at this. We're basically.
Yeah, exactly. If we go home for this, have fun, my friend. All I'm gonna say.
Man,
In more ways than one.
they'll come.
Exactly.
They're going to come and attack me. If so, I'll obliterate every single one of them with a fire explode.
No.
I will consume them.
Okay, you go to the class.
I gotta go to this shit.
Go.
Where is it?
You have to go.
Have to
For
go.
him it is.
I was enjoying my time out here, but now we have to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We are horrible, by the way.
I'm being forced to this man.
Fuck yes.
And I do the chakra time. Wake up.
What? Huh?
Bam.
You have to fight someone. Go fight. Go fight. You're smart.
Go fight them. Go fight.
Oh my god.
Oh, you wanna fight?
Turret.
I'm gonna find you in a fight eventually. I'm gonna see you throw hands.
They got a sword out. They're ready. Just talk to them.
Wait.
Arlo's dead.
No, I'm not dead. What's going on?
Oh, you're very stiff.
Yeah, it'd be like that for next week.
Okay, no, I understand. I was gonna tell you to fight Tesla, but I think you should.
No, we did it. He's dead.
I mean, if I was a Sith, I would totally like fight him and beat the shit out of him, maybe.
Don't diss my inventor man like that.
No.
Already has so he's fine. Clean his spawn today. I guess he only just one spawn. But we do have a future one.
Fine.
Geo, probably.
If you want to wait next week,
for Geo.
maybe.
Who can you fight? Who's on Tesla's
Yes,
level here?
yeah, basically.
If you wait next week, I can fight you myself. That is not guaranteed out of character, but I can fight you.
Yes, got it. I understand.
Cool. So next week, I'll take care of him.
No, that's no.
I just offered myself, you idiot.
Yeah, no, wait a minute.
Oh, shit. Okay, boom. The bat flowers, cause bats are coming out of that shit. What the fuck?
Brother, flower bats.
Flower bats. It'll be the end of us all, brother.
Don't tell the little Batman. He will raise an army.
Of course, I won't tell the bat twink.
She has that power.
No. Alright, hold on. Before you do, I'm gonna do it myself. Sheesh! What's a tone?
You gotta get like sheesh. It has to like hold it for a second.
Oh. Sheesh! Oh, I fucking. I fucking hate it here. Hi, welcome back, sweetheart. How you doing? Don't mind me laughing. Oh god, I fucking hate it here. God damn it. Doctor, I'm gonna let's go. Oh god.
Angry. I'm fucking tweaking.
Brother, you're tweaking this time.
Brother, I'm tweaking. I'm losing it.
Jesus Christ.
All these squares make a goddamn circle.
That's how you make an arena out of bricks, yes.
Good. I want an arena. I want a dome. Give me like a dome or a cage.
I don't want to start a forest fire.
Everything isn't the same. Fuck the forest. Start a fire. Burn everything. I'm losing it.
I feel like I feel like Virtues of the Headmistress would kill us if we did that.
I'm a problem now because I'm upset. Run. Fuck it. I'm angry. Fuck it.
Are you're laughing between all of this shit? I can't tell anymore.
I've gone hysterical. I'm fucking hysterical, brother.
For once, you're the one tweaking.
Stupid mask, stupid curse. Y'all stupid.
We need to go. We need to start exploring the caves of Pandora or some shit. Ooh, I don't know.
I didn't even give a shit recently. I didn't even care. That's the worst part. I didn't give a shit. All of a sudden, I start to give a shit. Ah! Why do I care?
Because being born cursed sucks.
Fucking crippled, man.
I
know you are.
I'm only crippled if I don't eat, brother. Get it right.
Every single bad thing that ever happened to me in my life happened because I knew nothing. I had no one, and at the end of the day, all of those things that were empty in my mind came to swallow me whole. An attempt of care turned to an attempt of everything going terribly. And yet, apparently, I have a father. That is not how our species works, Kokiri.
Dog.
It's... yeah. Okay. I wanted to tell you. There wasn't really any other...
Oh, he's not like Helen.
I'm not, like I said, born in Pandora my entire life. This is why I can't... If I were to talk about this, I...
Bella.
When a slime is produced, they are immediately an adult. If they are sentient, their memories don't go away. They're perfect. Part of our culture is that, typically speaking, when you are younger, you keep your child by your side. Because they are sponges of information. They absorb everything around them, you know? My issue is that I do not remember this person ever existing. I do not remember if I was ever shown any care by them or if I ever knew anything before. Every time I try, my entire body feels like it is burning and something is wrong, and then I start to feel this thing in my chest. It's reverberating. It's awful. And as of yesterday, a liquid fell from where I formed my eyes.
Bella! Hey!
I don't want to talk about it.
We don't have to! But I just want you to calm down. You just... I don't want you to feel this way.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have had me live with him for a month before telling me.
Yes, but what does that change about him? That doesn't change his personality and who he is.
It means he's one of them.
He's not.
All those stories I've heard, everywhere I went, it was stories of angels mowing down people like me. People where I'm from, my kind. And he's been hiding amongst us.
But he's not like that. You know what he's like. He showed us. No, he showed us because he trusts us. He believes in us. He wanted to show you. He knew how you felt about them. He knew the reaction you would have, and that's why he didn't want to hide it anymore. From us, both of us.
I can't do this right now.
It was dark, and it felt heavy and painful, even though there was no injuries upon me. It was the worst feeling I have experienced. And I don't know how to describe it.
You were crying.
I just want to know.
It's called crying. It's what happens when we're very sad.
Crying. I see. Crying. Alright. Sadness.
It is not pleasant,
Hey.
but it's natural. It is good for letting out the stress. It is good to get out sadness once in a while, otherwise it boils over and causes more damage.
Hi.
I'm forgetting your name. Are you busy?
My name is Suki.
This is
a little.
Suki. This is very unimportant, so if you're busy,
Oh, okay.
go do your thing. Go do your thing.
Well, what is it? I don't mind.
Have you ever seen a hamster beaskin?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I like your plushie. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Is it non-binary?
Yes.
Yeah, it's an non-binary. Okay.
What the fuck? How did you know?
It just came to me. I don't know. I don't even know what non-binary is. It just came to me.
Does it not have a penis?
It is hard though.
Hey. I don't know. don't know. I would like to think this is the first time I've experienced it, but I don't even know anymore. I don't know what I've experienced, or really who I even was or am. And I don't know how many years this spans. It feels like a great chunk of myself is missing now that I'm aware of it.
That may be
I
true
don't
at the
like it.
moment. You should not. It is sad to feel as if part of you is gone. Or perhaps hidden somewhere. But that doesn't mean that what you are now is not you. We are supposed to learn from our past in order to shape our present and our future. But if things are painful, sometimes we forget for a while until we can cope.
Oh, from the looks of it, their magic does seem to be taking a lot out of them just to be able to keep the form. At this point, it's just a battle of endurance, not really a close quarters fight.
I think they're upset. I think this guy
It's a
was hiding
feud.
something from
Don't
the
worry about it.
princess.
Okay.
Well, this looks like an interesting battle. May I sit on you?
It's a nobility to be the ones to request a duel.
This is probably not even like a duel.
Exactly. Stand on the thing.
That seems like someone who needs to get some steam off. That's how it feels.
You have to be careful of the
Exactly
It has a electronic so it won't fall off easily.
Hmm.
Make sure, cause that's gonna be a bother with me around. Just let's. Name's Akuma. Ansley. Pleasure to meet you, Ansley.
Ooh, spicy.
You know there's seats on the other side, right? I don't want to sit right now, little one. Just thought I'd say. Thank you, little one. Can anybody explain why these two are fighting exactly? Upset.
No idea. Don't worry about us.
I was just asking a genuine question.
I think by that response you can understand why.
I do now. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of sounds sarcastic.
I'm actually going to take the chair.
Because I know where I grew up. I turned your own
I remember. Of those two.
How do I know that wasn't all bullshit? Standing right here, very easily. Sure, here's the case. You're now my shield.
Do you want to handle the tester order? I could. You can use it.
If you get I trust you in that regard.
I don't dislike him.
I'm just here to show that it doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter where your background is. That's not gonna do shit. You just gotta will it hard enough.
And
You
I
just
suppose
gotta
you
want
and I
it.
do have a similar vote. maybe not necessarily same but same mental dilemma.
That's why I wanted to tell you.
Oh no, don't take it face value, but you don't exactly seem the type to be rough and tough in the streets or anything.
Oh well, maybe looking like this, sure, but that's to keep the masses calm.
Time's up.
What's that supposed to mean? You gonna turn into a werewolf?
I know you wanna call when this goes down.
Yippee.
Good. But I could also just turn into something else.
Hold.
Both of you guys in my office.
Though perhaps something happened like how things seem to be with others here. Starborn. Perhaps it is somewhat like the spirits. You are mostly made of mana. Perhaps those memories of yours were placed somewhere else. You are unable to connect to them again. Or perhaps they are hidden for other reasons, I do not know. I can only think in terms of spirits and other things I've dealt with before. When a spirit loses their memories, it is because they have lost that part of their mana that held them, and they cannot restore it, because they no longer regain. Makes things fragmented in the core. More difficult to find oneself again. It is sad. It is why I attempt to shepherd them as quickly as possible, and not allow them to lose themselves slowly. I do not think that is exactly what is happening to you. Perhaps it is something similar, I hope not. But I do wish to help if I can.
Alright. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I'm not really too sure or else I would really speak with about these issues that I face.
It is not something that can be dealt with immediately. It is probably not something that should be. That can cause more harm if you suddenly remember everything at once. There's a reason that... Well, there's most probably a reason everything is hidden. Especially if there's quite a bit. Who knows? But it is a journey that can be taken to attempt to find again, if you wish to.
Okay.
Seems there are many puzzle pieces.
I don't like it. I just want to know why. Why I was clearly abandoned. Left alone. I want to know who I was, I suppose. I just want to know things. Even now, thinking about it's like... How do I best describe it? It's like beginning a drawing. And you blink your eyes and it's done. And you don't remember learning how to draw. You don't know what you did to draw it. But it's so familiar and nostalgic. It eats away at you. Like everything about it is so familiar, and yet there's nothing to base the familiarity on.
I'm gonna say this once. I ask you a question, you're gonna be honest with me. 8 liars. I'm already on my last marbles with how this week has gone. So let's start off with you, Miss Bella. What was the reasoning for this? take your anger out on Ellen like that.
It's my fault, Professor.
Did I say you could talk?
Am I allowed to say? Regardless of my anger, I'm going to trust in your secret.
The faculty know. They understand my paperwork and
He's an
everything.
angel, and decided not to tell me for a month of living with him.
And I'm guessing you told all your roommates today.
Mm.
So, because he is an angel, after rooming with him for a month, getting to know him, everything is out the window then.
Professor, need I remind you where I am from? Stories
I am well
every
aware.
day of the angels that would come and kill people's families, come and take them from their homes and kidnap them. And one's been quietly just undercover. They massacre what I am. How am I supposed to feel safe?
Is this why you were afraid to tell them? For a whole month?
Other reasons, Professor. I think you're aware if you read my paperwork. But I was probably not going to, well, keep it a secret longer. But I started to notice how Bella felt, and I felt it was a disservice to Suki and Bella to not tell them.
I don't understand why it's gone. Why it's blank. It's not natural for my species to ever forget anything. We don't do that. None of it is natural. I just want to know why I was left behind. That's all. If I did something bad, I'll accept it. I don't mind. I just want to know what it is.
That's understandable.
That's all. You okay, Cockney?
I am fine. Sorry, this is not normal for you, I guess. Not normal for what you know.
You don't need to apologize. You sure you're okay? Don't seem it.
I'll be fine. This is natural for me, I guess. Mother always said I was very empathic because of my abilities. So, I can sense. I understand how difficult that must be, in a way, even though I can't exactly.
Well, I'm not used to people being sad, but, I believe the last time that you were, this helped a bit. Do you want to, hug? It might help. You don't have to get up if you don't. You'll be okay. I can
I
promise
should
you
not be
that.
doing this. I should be doing this for you.
This is not a one-way street, Kokiri. I may have my problems, but clearly you do too. And at the end of the day, if one of us can solve it and the other can't, what's the point? We are friends. And ultimately, I do not know anybody else that I have ever comforted before. I'm glad that I am able to do that for somebody. Especially a good person. You are deserving of such things. Okay.
Feels a bit strange. No. Mostly, I'm not even. I suppose I'm just feeling for you until you can. Until you understand it better.
It's fine. I just hope that eventually you won't have this sort of reaction and I will not clearly be as sad.
I can understand why you're angry, but not all angels are the same. He's going through the same shit that half the people. Yes, but has he tried to kill
None of
you?
the angels have shown me anything else. And no, he hasn't tried to kill me. But the problem isn't that I think he will. It's the problem of this dissonance in my head. That everything I've ever been told about angels has so far hold true. The ones up on the border near Serenity, all the same. Fucking Pelham is the exact same monster. He's part of the ones causing all of it. And that bloody, what's his name, Exaliel or whatever, the way he was talking during Star Heraldry, he's a monster too. Every single one has backed up that story that I've been told time and time again since I was a child. And I know he's not like that, and that's the problem. Because it's so easy to hate what is constantly proved true and is proved as a threat, but I think kindly of him. I think very highly of you, Litchfield. I think highly of all three of you. And I've talked you up to other students that I truly do feel that way. And now there's this just chord of dissonance in my skull that is telling me that he can't be trusted. But he's one of my closest friends. What else would you do? I didn't want to hurt him, I didn't want to kill him, I just needed to get some way to express that, because if we were sat in our room still talking about this, I would just be screaming at him. And I guess now I'm not doing anything much different, but it's at least a little quieter than it would have been. I know you're not like them, Elwyn. But that's what I'm having trouble wrapping my head around.
You know,
That is not anything to do with you. That is something I have to deal with eventually. But I do hope you can find your answers. There seems to at least be a avenue you can use, if you're willing to use it, as you found out things already from it.
It's complicated. Stars are not something that I particularly enjoy using. I
understand.
do not like the idea of people above observing everything that everyone does. But if it helps, I'm not opposed to it. And besides, in relation to you, just take it one step at a time. It is advice a very wise person once told me.
That is good to know you. You understand that.
Of course. I don't understand much, admittedly, but it's one of the things I'm trying to get down. Not rushing into things.
You're doing well.
I appreciate it. And honestly, I would say you're doing well too. You were a lot less panicked when you were doing your chants this time, compared to before.
I suppose it is a bit more difficult when it comes to the things that I do remember, as opposed to trying to comprehend the things you do not.
I suppose it is very true. Hmm. However, I believe this ended up helping us both in the, well, I was going to say long run, but I've not experienced that yet. The short run? The small one? I think I'm not too sure how these phrases go. I'm still very new to them.
I think in this case, perhaps one leading into the other eventually.
It's gonna take you a while to get used to it.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I wanted to tell you the moment that I started realizing that you had such a strong opinion about other angels and everything. There's some days I do wish I kind of was born human instead. What I prefer most of the time, it makes life easier for me. But the fact is that my mom, and my mom's line, as far as I'm aware, it goes back in Pandora as far as I don't know. I don't know how far it goes. Mom didn't really talk about her family. But all I know is that my mom is a kind medicine woman who spreads happiness in the slum that I grew up in. And she's never been to Serenity, as far as I'm aware. I don't even know if she's fought in the war. I know she's old enough. Do you want to know what my mom's oath is?
Sure.
To serve Pandora, and to spread happiness.
And yours.
I don't have an oath. I can't decide. I've never picked one. And because of that, I can't do the same things that the other angels can do. I can't send voices in people's heads, as convenient as it would be. I can't regenerate as quickly as the rest of them can. I have increased stamina. I can run around and act crazy for a good long time because of my blood. The moment I touch a bit of iron, it's over. I burnt my hands when I was younger when I found some rusted scrap.
Wait. Oh, we need to talk to Winter.
The charms. I'm already ahead of it.
That's going to
No, I've already figured it out. I talked to Virtues. Trust me, I already know. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but I wanted to tell you now instead of earlier because to be honest with you, I probably should have told you the angel stuff first before the Linari stuff, but that was also the first time Andrea's seen my wings. And she's known me since I was, what, like 12? 13? If someone found out, someone malicious found out that I was an angel that lived in Pandora, it's a rather short list of people. And it could be acquainted very quickly that I'm Linari, too, from that. That's why I hide it. To protect my mom, and to protect, well, me, I guess.
I would hope so. Your tea. I put it on the ground by mistake. Well, not by mistake. I just almost knocked it over. It is spilled a little. God damn it.
That is fine. Luckily, tea is generally not stain.
I just do not want to be wasteful, is all.
It is appreciated.
Of course.
Set one of the prestidigitation runes on. Activate it. There we are.
Thank you.
It takes some getting used to,
don't
but it's quite useful.
It seems that Viol talks about the runes quite often. I was thinking of learning them, but, you know, that sort of thing is not my strong suit.
It is not mine either. But with enough time, and with help from others, you can at least have some on hand.
Help from others. It's still something I'm trying to do more often. It's just very difficult. When I first got here, I almost had a very brutal fight with Europa because he said he was going to help me, and I took that as a sign of weakness.
I remember that. I spoke with Europa about it afterwards. Though I did not realize entirely that it was you.
Yes, that it was. It is not my best moment, I have to admit.
You have come a long way. It has not even been a year.
Yes, but I've only begun to take my first steps in 8 months or so.
That is not nothing. That is quite a bit.
I suppose you're correct. Compared to where I started, the difference is rather stark.
I think you are doing well. I am sorry that I cannot help you as much as I wish to.
It's fine. I can say the same thing to you. Some issues you have to deal with yourself, others you can have help with. It happens.
This is true. But it does not alleviate the need to wish. Well, the wish to want to.
You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong about that. Now that I'm familiar with the concept of carried ones, I do wish to help them as much as I can.
I'm sorry for my reaction. And it's
Fine.
probably gonna take me a little bit to adjust. I don't want to be mad at you, and that's why I figured just putting it sword to sword would be easier. That's why I grabbed the professors in the first place, because I didn't want to go overboard.
It would have been fine. I would have let you.
I wouldn't have been able to forgive myself. I wasn't lying when I said I speak highly of all three of you. If I were to hurt you in any serious capacity, I'd never forgive myself. I'd walk right off campus. I'd never come back. Just be patient with me, please.
Right. There's a third reason that I wanted to tell you all, and I never really got to it. I am an angel, and you know that I don't have an oath. It's something that I've been struggling with for a few weeks now, ever since coming here. I didn't want to be here because I wanted to stay at home and protect my mom. Because she's oath. She has her wings out, and she's around, and she's constantly taking care of everyone except for her. I wanted to go home. I wanted to prove to her that I was fine the way that I was. And then Lance kicked my ass in the arena. And I realized she was right. And that's why I'm here, to learn and to be better. To decide what my oath is. I'm not asking you for your help, so to say, but I want your input. Whenever I do decide an oath, I want all three of you. I want your thoughts on it before I take it.
Mm-hmm.
If it would be any consolation for you, I think that someone as smart as you, I would really appreciate your insight, as well as, I guess maybe then you can help bring a positive change to the change that you want to see.
Even though it is sometimes impossible to do. Which, admittedly, is annoying. Very, very annoying. But
It is annoying.
it's a process.
It is frustrating. But in the end, the times when you're able to do so, it is rewarding.
It is. I agree.
And the offer in the least can be calming to some, or appreciated. Just knowing.
Yeah. Yeah. I can definitely understand that. Just knowing that at least somebody cares is a stark difference from having nobody at all.
And no matter what you find out, the ones who care now will not change.
Yeah. I hope so, at least. Thank you.
I cannot say for others, but I will say so for myself. Like I said,
Well,
I
I
can
will
be
say the
empathic.
same as well.
If it was all a lie,
very much
I would feel it more.
Wow, you must have absolutely not trusted me when I first got to this academy. Jesus.
Somewhat. But there are certain things that one cannot completely hide. And the fact that you are still learning, and you were, especially back then, is factored in. But you did lie a lot.
Was it a lot? Like, really?
Yes.
Okay, it was a lot. In fact, it was like most of the time. But still, I was learning, and
That is why
I
was
apologize
curious.
for the trouble I caused. Because there was a lot of it, admittedly. Like a lot of trouble. Mostly my fault. Like, matter of fact, all of it was, to be honest. Like, most of the bad rumors and stuff were just me kind of being really bored. But, I'm glad they've been cleared up at least.
They have. And you have not continued.
Yes, that is correct.
I would have to live by the oath or for the rest of my life. And physically, breaking it is... I just couldn't do that.
Well, it's not like we have to decide it tomorrow. A decision like that can take time.
It was the idea.
I will help you. change that I want to see. And Professor, I apologize
Once I'm
for
happy. No need to. I've seen this happen so many times in the campus already. It bugs me a lot, but for once I haven't seen people go at their throat, even run into office hours. I think so. You guys give me some sliver of hope. So I appreciate that. Ellen, if you're worried about your mother, I have some people connection. Make sure she's safe in Pandora for you. Use the the Valkyrie, if you like.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind. She'd probably fuss over it, but I also was told in confidence by the Queen of Pandora that no harm will come to her.
Should probably lock the door.
If they go through the door, I'll punch them out. That's my usual solution.
Or,
regardless,
and hear me out.
Half the time my door is broken, so. Anyways, regardless, the issue with you guys and you mentioned about Pelham and Exhalia. If they do anything, please contact me right away. I'll deal with it. Rather you guys not.
I believe,
that issue.
at least with Pelham, he's not going to make any stupid decisions. We had a conversation, as you saw earlier, and we have a mutual understanding of keeping our personal and our work separate. Exaliel I have no wish to communicate with in the slightest unless I'm commanding him, so I'm not going to.
Regardless, if any issues occur, just grab me. I'm not a fan of the Pelhams either. As for you two, you still need at least something. I'm guessing you guys were both hurt somewhat, right?
Nothing more than bruises. I'm fine.
It's nothing too bad, considering we're both lightning users. Maybe scuffed his clothes a little bit, but I can talk to Blitz about getting that patched up.
Regardless, I'd rather you guys be full 100. Come on.
I feel like he just wanted to punch them. Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
That's probably
That's my only way to healing.
Okay.
It was either that or I light them on fire, and I don't think you want to see that.
No.
Andrew already knew, but
I'll be
now
out the door.
I heal them.
Suki, no.
I figured out from the context clues.
There.
You want us to keep everything for this year, Elwin?
I don't want. It's still I get the whole NDA thing and everything, but there's still something that's very, very frightening to me.
Situation right now, so just say yes if you want to keep it hidden from them, from everyone else.
Hidden, please.
Of course.
I'll tell everyone when it's the time is right.
Sounds good. This is the first
Sorry
time
for,
I had to do anything virtues. They actually talked it out. I don't know what to do.
I offered. You said you wanted to handle it.
Usually they argue half the time. Regardless, they got it handled. Also, I want to kill that spirit if it enters my office again.
Well, spirits are immune to physical attacks and only can be hit with magical attacks, which is the one thing you don't know how to do, so good luck with that.
I'll figure out later.
Are we dismissed?
You guys are dismissed.
I believe the term that they use is there's such things as phases when one is learning, especially about themselves.
I see. So it was just a phase.
Perhaps. To an extent.
Yes.
But just an extent.
Yes, that makes sense.
You do still lie.
I mean, do I?
Yes, you did downstairs.
Okay. That's only to like most people though, which is an improve. That sounds really bad now that I mention it out loud. Jesus Christ. Huh. That sounds horrendous.
You're correct that it is still an improvement.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose I just do not trust them enough yet to be open with them about how I feel. Or am.
It is understandable. It takes time. I appreciate that you consider me trustworthy. I do
I
you
do.
as well.
Oh. Well, I do appreciate that. In your case, you're one of the first people to ever just kind of treat me normally, like a person. And not some form of, I don't know, weapon or person they see every now and again. With no real meaningful anything. It is pleasant.
It is something my people are used to, in a sense. So I can understand not wishing for that.
Yes. Admittedly, it was quite horrendous when I first got here. And again, my relationships with words didn't help at all.
That has gotten better as well.
It does. A lot better.
Can't explain
It's
your
like,
feelings much better.
no. I mean, I'm trying, though. When I first got here, I sort of just assumed that words were indicative of violence, and the only way to really, coordinate such harm is to speak, so I chose not to. I didn't like the concept.
That is understandable.
It's just what I was used to.
I believe the term
So
is
I
habits
think
die
at least.
hard.
Yeah. When habits can die. Like,
It is a saying. No.
oh, I knew
Means it
that.
is difficult to
I
change
was
them.
just, yeah, I was
Excuse
just,
to not try to stop a habit. It would be difficult.
messing around. No, it's just a joke. At the end of the day, I totally knew everything that you just said. It was,
Uzotski. Liar.
old habits die hard, Kokiri.
They do.
I do. I should stop trying to explain my way out of everything.
Sometimes you
Do
do
me
not
a
need to.
favor.
The truth is easier.
You're not wrong. This seemed to be the case, at least. Yeah. Well, I will try in the future. However, I do believe we have spent a long time in this room. People may be,
Yes.
looking for us.
Apologies.
Don't apologize for anything. I enjoyed that thought.
As did I.
You're one of the few people I actually choose to hang out with. I wouldn't ever apologize for it.
That is.
Oh, that's just okay. Hey. Fun life right now. Hey. Nice.
Fucking 2x puffballs throwing shade at someone's legs. Damn.
Everyone get on. Everyone get on. Elevator operator.
This
How
could
many
go
people are we
only.
getting on here?
This can only go so well.
Zuki.
All right. Anyone else? Cayenne, you getting on, Cayenne?
No, I'm gonna take
I'm scared.
Cayenne, get on.
Oh, I'm
Get on, Cayenne. Okay, all right.
Get on, Cayenne.
Everybody on?
Get on.
Okay.
Oh.
I think that was the spirit.
Oh, of course it'd be you, Zuki! How dare you!
Yes, the elevator's so good we must ride it a second time.
No! Okay, I'm just going to take the stairs. I'm not gonna let a spirit torment me like this. Hold on. I got it.
Here, fist bump me.
No. Stop.
I didn't touch the elevator! It went up and down, so I shut it down!
Mm-hmm.
I didn't touch it!
Mm-hmm.
I promise, I didn't.
Alright, I'll
touched it
believe
once
you.
to bring
I'll
everyone
believe
up.
you.
So you did touch it.
Well, you did
You did touch
You
it.
promised you didn't.
Got stuck. That tiny little what?
Hmm?
Oh, spirit.
It's a spirit, yeah. They were very intrigued with my book in class.
Boo! Nothing?
I was expecting you. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Like a chocolate bar. I just want to go.
Please don't.
I'm not going to do that, but that's my intrusive thought.
Really complicated.
You being an angel, is that the reason why your eyes are so strange?
I think the word you're supposed to use is smoldering and attractive, but I'll let that pass that for now.